My name is Chris Acker. I'm making my NASCAR Camping World Truck Series debut at Worldwide Technologies for On Point Motorsports and the number 31 ARS Construction's Toyota Tundra. I started racing when I was 8 years old. It kind of all started, we were at the Indianapolis Fairgrounds and I just saw them racing quarter midgets out there, and I pretty much tugged on my dad's shirt and I was like, you know, I wanna give this a try, and kind of just launched from there. I made my decision to move up to the NASCAR series around the time I started running Legends. I realized I wanted to make this more of a career instead of a hobby. I talked to my parents and they were really supportive. They did everything they could to get me into NASCAR at the age of 18. They were supporting me financially throughout those times, and by the time I was 16, they ended up running out of funds. So I had to get out of the seat at that time, but after a few years of working miscellaneous jobs throughout high school and afterwards, I saved up enough money to be able to get back in the seat. Some challenges I've had to overcome. My main one was when I was born, I was kind of a big baby, and so due to that there was a lot of complications at birth where it led to me having brachial plexus injury. And so what that is pretty much is nerve damage, and mine happens to be in my left arm. So at first I could only move my fingertips, and I had 3 surgeries from birth to the age of 7, and so now I have a little bit more range of movement in my arm. My injury doesn't really give me a disadvantage. It's kind of one of those things where you just, adapt to your environment and make the best of it. It sounds kind of corny, but I kind of think of it as an advantage just because it kind of makes me work harder than I guess you could say so. And just, it makes me really determined to, show that I got what it takes, just like everybody else does. My biggest goal in NASCAR is, to be a Cup champion. It's going to take a lot of years, a lot of moving up through the ranks and stuff. But step by step, do well in trucks, and then work up to the Xfinity Series and do well in that series, and then finally get up to Cup and just try to do the best I can. I kind of always dreamed that I would be where I am now since I started racing, but like I said earlier, when I had to get out of racing at 16, I kind of sat down with myself and I was like, this may be something that might not actually happen. For the past, 4 or 5 years, I didn't really think I would be at this point where I am, and so just to be here and be able to compete in the truck series is definitely a blessing.